Alrighty, starting up another round as in the Twilight Princess. We left off at the Sky Temple, Skyloft, whatever it's called. So, I get into it. Right into it. Talking to a buddy of mine around about some Bungie and Destiny stuff, so enjoy that. I mean, it would be amazing, to be honest with you. Well, we got to show up. We got to show up on the 9th to make it happen, right? Yeah, I've gone back and forth with it. You know my thoughts on all the Bungie and Destiny stuff, but I did download the game today. Oh, by the way, dear, I re-downloaded Destiny today. I don't know why I came in here. I don't need to be in here. I have no idea why I went in there. See, I don't know what's going to come of all that, but... No! That was close. We'll see. That's all I got to say. I mean, I thought it was... Yeah, I mean, it's highly unlikely. I'm not going to say impossible. Anything's possible, man. But it's vastly, highly unlikely there'll be a Destiny 3. Oh, City in the Sky. But we show up the 9th. We show support. You never know. Did you, I was listening to some of the videos Cross dropped today. I don't know if you caught some of that stuff, but one of the videos he was talking to his producer. Everyone. And in that video, he was talking to his producer about what it would take. And I thought it was kind of interesting, like, some of the insight he had, not specifically into Sony, just like into, how, I guess, not specifically game development, but how marketing works. And I thought that was pretty interesting. And I guess they were reading an article too. I don't know if it was Paul Tassi or on someone who was, either way, he was part of Sony's marketing team for Sony Brazil. Oh wait, so this is what I gotta do. And he gave, that article gave some insight as to like what happens with like Lightfall and stuff like that. And apparently Sony does not handle like any form of negative PR like at all. And that was kind of the crux of it. Because I don't know if you remember this, but think of like back in early, you know, with D1 and early D2, there was a lot of marketing. I mean, I remember stuff for freaking like, oh gosh, what was the, well, this sucks. The one where Cade 6 dies, I'm spacing on it right now. Forsaken, yeah. Like, there was a good deal of marketing for that one. But there was no marketing for Lightfall and none for the Final Shape, like at all. We just, only if you play Destiny did you know that, hey, there's this going on. I was like, that's a good point. I never thought about that. Sucks I lost the great spin like on the first enemies, but say la vie. So, but he was talking, like I said, Cross talking to his producer Luke about just some of those stuff, and Luke said the best way to get to these guys, if in fact it is around marketing, isn't to go on Destiny and Bungie Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. You know, their social media accounts. You got to go after Sony social media accounts. And what he's specifically referring to is, you know, Sony of Japan, Sony of America, Sony of Britain, or UK. And you make your voice heard there. And enough doing that will garnish the attention that you're, looking for. Because Sony's not paying attention to the Bungie Twitter, not paying attention to other people's Twitter. They're only looking at their own Twitter. So, and I think that makes a fair point. So they strategized a coup, if you will. So they came up with a static, like, hey, this is what everyone's going to be posting on those social media threads. And I think it's interesting. I mean, I don't do much of the social media stuff, so it's interesting to listen and watch, that's for sure. I wonder if it'll work. I highly doubt it, but you know what? Investors pay attention to things sometimes. I have to say sometimes. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Jeez. All right. I don't need money. Well, and I think part of it, I mean, agreed, but part of it too is, we have to remember Sony's main form of money isn't from, gaming. Sony is a massive, what do we want to call it? Like enterprise that, not only do they have all these other investments, if you will, but Bungie is just one very small studio within Sony, first of all. But I think Sony's main money winner is freaking Tom Holland, a Spider-Man. Did I just goof? I goofed. Whoops. So yeah, I think, but in all seriousness, I think Sony's main money maker is movies. I could be wrong on that one. Could be completely off base, but the big thing is their main money maker is not, well, not only just Destiny, not gaming. So, what was that, dear? Why did who sell to whom? Why did Bungie sell to Sony? Well, one can say it was a business opportunity, but from what the community has been able to garnish is that shortly after Bungie sold, the director of Bungie, dadgum it all, Pete Parsons, immediately retired or left the company with a lot of money. So a lot of things point to he used Bungie as a way to leverage money. And can't blame the guy. You do what you got to do to make it in this world, and he made it very well. Bungie was an investment opportunity for him, and he took it and burned the company down in the meantime. Is speculation, but it's, you know what? He's not the first one to do that to a company, and it won't be the last. Yeah, I mean, correct. It's sad, but that's gaming. I just die. There it is. Yeah, there's been other developers that stuff like that's happened to them, dear, but it's just the most recent one. I think literally the phrase is called pump and dump. No, not to be funny. I literally think that's what the phrase is. EA did it with their company when they sold it to the was it the Arabians or the Saudis? When they sold it over to the East. And Pete Parsons did the same thing with Bungie. They made it look like they had 5 big games going on, and look at all our numbers, and they did all the big layoffs. Look at all the things we do with so little, and sold the IP. I literally think the term is called pump and dump, but I could be wrong. Probably wrong. This is not my wheelhouse. Sit here and play my Zelda game. I was listening to some content creators, and one of them who has no vested interest in Bungie. In fact, he'd like to see the company burn down. He expressed a comment that he would be surprised if Sony did not make Bungie do a Destiny. And this is coming from someone who does not like the game or the company. And I think there's some truth to what he's saying. Maybe not specifically a Destiny 3. But ultimately what he was getting at was that Bungie probably has one more game. Essentially one more chance. Because, Sony did invest a lot of money into that company. So Marathon is not doing well. I mean, it's doing well for an indie game. But Bungie's not indie. I mean, their numbers are somewhat holding, but not for something that what they should be doing for the size of studio that they were. So, hang on. Oh, okay. Lost train of thought there. But yeah, I would figure Sony would probably give them one more chance. And after that, they would get absorbed. Who knows? Crazier things have happened. Whoa, no, that one took over. Crazier things have happened. It is nice, though, that to see the community come together so daggum well. Like, it really is. I mean, I was talking to Curtis, and I was like, nothing brings a community together better than taking away the thing they hate the most. Bye. I like to think of it not so much loud and toxic. We're just passionate. We're passionate gamers. But yeah, I mean, we're definitely very opinionated. Yeah. There's a lot of validity in what you're saying too. But see, the thing is, the ones who complain the most are usually the loudest. Thing of the majority, though, the majority of people aren't doing that. Yeah, the majority of people are on the game having fun. The casuals aren't going into the forums and being gremlins. They're just playing the game. So the only people going into the forums are the gremlins who go there to complain. So you have to, analyze the game differently, is what I would imagine. But I think people forget that. I don't know if I got. Oh yeah, I got enough. Ooh. No, we will deal with that keys when time comes. I think. Yeah, I need the Gale Ring. So I think what we're seeing right now is the other side of it, the side that's not the gremlins. You know, the side that's not the toxic community coming out and voicing their thoughts. Hopefully. Whoa. Well, that's the thing too. Now that the gremlins are faced with losing the thing they hate, I'm saying that candidly or facetiously, but it's like you know, they don't want to lose the game. I mean, at the end of the day, the people who are complaining about it, they're not complaining because they hate the game. They're complaining because they love the game. They just want it to be the way they want it, and that's fair in itself. There's just better ways to go about doing it. Probably. I don't know. At the same time, I mean, where else do you voice your frustrations? Forums. I mean, would you go down to freaking what is Bungie Station in Seattle? Go to Washington, down to Bungie headquarters and picket in front of them, I guess. But the forums is the place that you do that at. So, yeah. But I mean, there's better ways of being civil about it, not saying, oh, well, you're just an idiot. Yo, I hit him with a helm splinter? Yo! Oh, okay. He's not in the 1%. He's in the top 5%. Oh, he must really be struggling then. Jeez. Go back. All right, I'm done. Go ahead. Issues. Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. Yeah, if I'm going to Washington State, I'm going to go visit Bungie headquarters. Come here. Little cocoa thing or whatever it's called. But I mean, all the years of me griping about the game too, like it came from the place of I want the game to be better, and this is how I feel it's better. But I would actually say that my gripes also weren't specifically with like how the game is bad. It was just a lot of the practices that I didn't like, the Eververse, stuff like that, is the non-consumer friendly stuff that really frustrated me. Was there one there on the wall? All right, there we go. Yo, Kurt. I mean, that's yes and no. Like, is it plagiarism if someone comes up with an idea about your IP? I genuinely don't know. But if I write a story about Cade 6 and Ikora going off and doing something, and Bungie does that exact thing, is that technically plagiarism? If I'm using their characters, like if they were to use that idea. I don't know. I'm completely out of my wheelhouse, but I would think not. I got no idea, but I would. I understand what you're getting at. It makes story creation challenging, and plus, if like you say, a year later, you put in an idea. Even let's just go fanfic. All right, you come up with some awesome fan fiction thing, and Bungie ends up pretty much a verbatim doing it, or even coming close to what you had, whether they've seen it or not. At the end of the day, people are going to criticize Bungie for not coming up with an original idea. Even if it had been like, oh, hey, we didn't know that, that someone did this. They're still going to get criticized. And, that's got to be one of the challenging parts of, narrative writing. I can only imagine. No, I got nothing to that. I'm about to lose 4 more hearts. Is that what's about to happen here? Yup. I'm gonna lose more if I can. Yep. There's 4 more hearts. Ugh. Gosh. Seriously, got to drink a blue potion from falling. I have fallen, 3 times now? Lost 12 hearts? Oh, yeah? I mean, I've heard nothing but good stuff about it. Do I use the blue potion right now? If I don't, I will. Yeah. Good chance I die if I don't. But now that I've used it, I won't get hit for the rest of the dungeon. Okay, we all know that's not true, but hey. Girl can dream. You have the best person that I know currently in this chat. Or, well, this Discord call. I feel like I need clearly I need the double claw shot, but all right, here we go. Okay. Allergy's a little better today, so there's that. Getting iron boots, right? Yep. if I'll drop the claw shot. I'm talking music theory. I'm learning. I believe these guys airflows, if memory serves. Let's do it. Oh, that was dumb. No, the great spin. Nope. Oh, they put me on a thing. That was gonna fall. Unfortunate. Really? Jeez, am I really gonna use up 2 blue potions before I can get to halfway through this dungeon? Reminds me of Phantom Ganon from Ocarina of Time. I'm too far. So that should finish him off. I believe my print job is done. I did not mean to click that. It is indeed done. Alright, double claw shot. I know a lot of people, like people who've gone back and like reevaluated this game and stuff, give Twilight Princess a lot of flack for the double claw shot. I mean, to be fair, yeah. Get it. The big complaint is like, you know, what value does having a second claw shot actually add to the game? And I kind of get the point. You know, Skyward Sword definitely kind of remedied that by just making the item you get being the double claw shot right off the gate. Oh. Is that the right way to say that? So, yeah, I'd use a whole dungeon for essentially a second hook shot. Back here again. I'm in trouble. I get hit by something and fall, it will be a game over. I am pretty sure. So, easy enough. Just don't get hit. I think before the boss room, there's some shoes, maybe. Do some Batman stuff. So I will preface this a little bit too. He has prior knowledge. We played back in like high school, so he didn't come into this like. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, no, he didn't come into this completely clean. Well, for sure, I'm completely useless, but it's just one of those things. Like, there was some core elements. Like, even I can still pick up in like the coordination between your left hand and your right hand, understanding, strumming patterns, stuff like that. Stuff that's difficult when you're first doing it, to be able to like, not have to look at your right hand as to what string you're on, stuff like that. I can still do that. But, whoa, why did my controls just invert out of nowhere? Maybe they always have been. Have they always been inverted? Am I a monster? Wait. I want to see that. I gotta find my cursor. Give me a moment. Okay, so that's your analog to digital converter for your PC. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Got a toy you can't even play with yet. I can go this way. Yeah, we used tabs back in the day there, Alec. Oh my gosh. I can do this. Nope. Well, like that was like our the only thing we did though. Wait. I need wind. I wasted all that. Maybe I get some arrows in here. Oh, thank goodness. Oops. I'm very tempted to go back to that store. No, we're not doing it. Yeah, he's a musician. All right. I swore you go over there too. Whatever. It's kind of crazy the difference, like in Ocarina of Time, from the hook shot to the long shot. I think there's a chew here. There's a purple chew. Didn't you do that one time? Not the destroying the confidence part, but writing something that was really tough to play. I said, didn't you do that once? Write something that was really tough to play? There we go. Should just went for the red one. I didn't think it was going to fade away that fast. Ugh. Well, bottoms up. Rip. Should just grab the red one. Was nowhere near that daggum switch. I'm not gonna complain though. I mean, to be fair, who is though, right? I guess that 5%er. I almost pressed A. I think that would have killed me. Oh. Ain't even worth getting that one. Do I go over there and grab that purple? Yeah, I'm going to grab the purple one. Spin the chambers. Roll the dice. Got a D20 right here. Let's see what we get. Is it going to heal me? Actually, we'll wait till we get over there. Oh my gosh. I was concerned. You were concerned. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to roll it. So we got. Oh no. Oh no, dear. I rolled a nat 1. Oh no. Oh. Oh. If all I die is here. I should have drunk it. Oh, sorry. Poked him off. Really can go for harpies right now. If I fall, dear, I am dead. What's that? Here, just go to right click the game and hit to open preview projector, and then click whatever monitor you want. Yeah, you roll the dice. Does that work? I'm gonna die. Why would it change targets? Oh my gosh. I'm only sweating a little bit. Jeez. Is this the down or the up? Okay. I think there's a heart piece in this room. Oh gosh, I hope there is one. We know there's rupees. Give me that money. Oh. Should know. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that, dude. Please be a heart. Oh, thank goodness. I needed that deer. All right. Let's do it. Correct. Gosh, the great spin does so much damage. What up, Devin? Oh, just playing that old Zelda. Come on, dude. Great spin. I got just mowing down some grass. Pruning the weeds. What was that? Val was committing murder, but was grass being cut while the murder was being committed. Oh, dang it. What are you up to tonight? Oh, what game's that? Probably. Did you note that there's a Poe in here? Whoa. I think I have to come out that door to get that chest, which might be another heart piece. Well, hey, Josh. Party tonight. Oh my gosh, this Poe. Sometimes these Poes, they just decide, nah, I'm gonna do the damage. Wait, what? I heard my name. Toyota. So the norm then. You gonna join? Gotcha. Dang it. Yeah? Good. I'm glad it helped. What's that? Julia says to everyone, hello and good night. Nope, it's Friday, so she's up for a little bit. Stuck in the camera. I was just trying to pan the camera. Whoa, that was kind of weird. Just one out. I just want out. Oh, and there's Skulltulas up there. Wow. Well, they're not Skulltulas. I guess I'm fighting my way through it all. They were healing, weren't they? You're only halfway there, huh? All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go clean up the printer bed. All right, we're back. All right, the wife just went off to bed. So I'll get the camera flicked on. And so what I just printed came out pretty good. I'm actually going to try ironing it. Whoops. Sorry, folks. I'm gonna reprint it. Sorry, I'm trying to find the heck? The thing I just printed. Can't find the file. I cannot find this thing. What? Let me go a little slower. Sorry, everyone. I got nothing like, I bet if I got my print history, I can just Look, there it is. Print history. Open model. I don't know why I couldn't find it that way, but all right. So I'm gonna delete this part of the print. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try ironing this thing. I think that'd be kind of cool. So there was an update. And I think they moved the ironing option. I don't see it. That's slightly annoying. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll get going just in a moment. Yeah, they must have moved it. It's here now? Huh, there it is. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, let's do it. Slice it. Take an hour. And print. All right, let's play some more Zelda. Sorry about that. I had no need to go up there. No words, man. No words. I think I was too low. Might as well get this. Probably reviews arrows. Bombs? Ha! That was just luck. All right. I don't remember I told you or not, but some of the nerd. What's up? I'd say the nerd community made a PC port for Twilight Princess, and I've been playing that at 120 FPS, and it's amazing. Yeah. No, I have not. I've kind of shelved that because I've been printing a lot of other stuff. I'm getting close though. Hang on, I gotta turn this thing off. I don't know if you're able to. Oh, nope. Turned off the wrong thing. Turned off the capture card. Dummy. I'll flick on my camera. So I'm getting closer. So I printed this out, and it came out pretty daggum good. Yeah, it's just that the up here's a little boogered, and I got some ideas to make that better. But like, check out one second. So my first attempt. So here was I printed the back, and like that's pretty crappy. And what's really bad is this. Like, look how sloppy. So check this out on this print. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'm like, so I was like, this makes me think I can do it. I just got to figure this part out, and then I'll be able to print this sucker. It's just, I tabled it or shelved it right now because I've been printing other stuff. Well, I get to it. I keep finding other like projects to come up with. So I'm doing those. You know how it is. Like, you got so many projects around the house. Like, yeah, I'll get around to those. It's same idea. Oh, I'm dying. Yeah, it came out pretty well. I'm very pleased with that. So I think I actually already know how I'm gonna solve it. With some supports. But I think it's gonna come out pretty good. And I want to put some other stuff with it, but I still need to get and so I recently had to go down to Florida. Like 2 weeks ago. Grandmother's not doing too hot. Yeah, my grandmother's not doing too hot. Yeah, life. But thank you. While I was down there, I stayed with my sister and my brother-in-law, and my brother-in-law has a lot of GameCube controllers from back like when we played Smash Bros and stuff, but they're pretty roughed up. So I told him, I was like, I'm taking all these and I'm going to repair them, and I did that. But one of the shells on one of them is pretty rough, like it was chewed up by a dog. Which means I now have my donor controller for what I want to do. Yeah. So now I can get me one of those boards, and can convert it over to the wireless one. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I just haven't done it. How about you, dude? How's work been going? Fair. Dude, that's awesome. It's just for you guys to see. Yeah, man. I'm gonna add another scene here. Give me a moment. The video capture. That didn't work. Oh yeah? Yeah, I know someone who lives there. Oh, in that area. The heck do you duplicate a camera setting? Oh, whoa. Let's deal with the problem later. Oh, that didn't work either. What the heck? What's going on? Whatever. You know what? This is what I was showing them as I drop it. Promptly running over with my chair. Okay. So this is the first one I printed out for a GameCube controller. And it came out, like, especially the ender, just like really rough. And then so I came up with another way, and that was the back. This is the front. And like, yo, this is pristine. It's so smooth. Look at that. Look at that. That is like factory. Only problem is up here where it was on the printer bed. So once I figure that out, I've got a plan. So there's a company called 8BitDo. They make my favorite controller. Well, you know, my favorite line of controllers, like these right here, which I absolutely love this controller. But 8BitDo is the brand. And what they do is they make these boards that you can buy for retro controllers, like GameCube controllers, then N64 controllers. I mean, you name it, whatever you want. And basically, you can. Oh, I could have finished something. You can, as long as you have a donor controller, because you need like the buttons and all the rubber bits and everything off of it. You can swap the boards out from the stock board to that other board, and the new board will have Bluetooth and just wireless capabilities. There's a battery and everything. You can charge it with USB-C. Really cool. But you have to have a donor controller. I mean, yeah, sure, you could go to like Amazon or something and get a bunch of knockoff parts, but it's, you know, it's not the same as if you were to, in my opinion, is to have like the legit thing. I don't want to sacrifice a good controller, but here, check it out. This is one of those controllers I was talking about. So like, you can actually see like it's pretty gacked up right here from when my brother-in-law's dog was chewing on it. So, I mean, I fixed it anyways. So it works. It's great. No issues. But that makes it a great candidate to do that board swap with, and I don't feel as bad about sacrificing a GameCube controller. Sucks too is the Platinum Edition, because those ones are pretty dope. That's a warning shot. Want to let him know, and so he knows it's up. didn't think that would work. I wanted to try it. I was there. It was kind of funny. Oh no! You would explain to me how the wolf form link can do that, but normally can't on a rope. Oh, I think I needed to go up. That's fine. All right, this is where this is actually becomes a little cheating. Wait. I can just literally run around it. This is cheating now. I don't want to go that way just yet. Oh. Oh, oh. All right, fired a warning shot again. So what I'm printing right now is in a actually kind of like display it too. It's kind of neat. Right there. I'm printing an Imperial credit. It's pretty cool though. So you can take it and you can put your debit or your credit card inside of it, and it has you can use like tap to pay and crap like that. It's pretty dope. I just printed one out a moment ago just to see how it would look. This one I'm just printing half of it to see how it comes out. And I'm doing this a little different though. I'm doing a process called ironing, and I want to see how this is going to look on that Imperial credit. Oh, I went 2 hearts. Come on, buddy. I'll get that off the screen. Yeah, boy. Before I go down, I think I've only gotten 1 heart piece. Gotta make sure you get that second heart piece. And all the rupees, apparently. Ooh, I was holding up. That was almost bad. Happening in Discord. There we go. Awesome. We're missing 10 hearts. Yep. Where one's at? Is Helmosaurus gonna be back alive? Ah, dang him there. Question. Do I care? I guess I do. All right, I don't. What the heck? So I'll be honest. All the other chests I think are pretty inconsequential. Sorry. Allergies are still kicking the butt. Yeah, I think they're all pretty much just rupees and arrows and stuff like that. Oh. I turned the wind on here. Like, I know I'm an idiot. What am I forgetting here? Ah, there it is. Yeah, I goofed. Rat. I have to get back over to the top. Because I got to dingle down and go over there. Drat. Oh. Ooh. Do I have to navigate? I hope I don't have to navigate through all the yeah, I do. That was a mistake I shouldn't have made. Oh, it's unfortunate. Yep. And I'm having to backtrack because I goofed. Yeah, I always say it. This time we're going for a red one. There we are. Game? Oh. Oh my gosh. Dang. He's just yelling in the background. Got him. What am I freaking missing here? Yeah, so you have to buy the full game. I mean, I don't blame you. And you can run... And you can run that through your sim stuff, right? You have that. You have a steering wheel and everything, right? What the heck am I missing here? Go here, go here, go here. All right, here we go. I said it's all Greek to me. Ugh, I can't believe I have to backtrack through all of this. Gosh. This is a pretty bonehead move I did there to forget to pull the switch. Jeez. Ooh. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. That's cool. Oh. Nope. No. Just listen to these guys talk. Trying it again. I mean, I'm sitting here playing Twilight Princess. All right. I quit this game. All right, cool. You know, at some point, you just accept your own stupidity. All right. Thank goodness. The one that's in like Japan? Is that the one where it's in Japan? Gotcha. Oh, no, it's a different one. Yeah. Stop not looking. That boy's gotta stop growing. Put like a cinder block on his head or something. I don't think he did. Next, you're gonna say he's shaving. 1 second. Or 1 second, I'll get it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's gotten so big. Jeez, dude. That's jarring. Make sure Julia sees those. So, yeah. Wow. Wow, dude. That is... Yeah, wow. What more can you say? I think there's a blue chew behind this fan right here. Did you tell him he's not allowed to go to high school? Guess I was wrong. Nope. Nope, ain't gonna happen. Slay my kids. Nope. Don't put that voodoo on me, Ricky Bobby. Control C, nah. Oh, yeah. That's the volume, man. That might be a little primitive. Alright, we got a safety net. Dang nabbit. Whatever. Alright. Making sure there was another crystal I'd have to whack. Maybe I go over there. I did not know you could get up on there. I know there's a crystal you gotta thwack somewhere. Why am I looking at the vases? Leave the boy one alone. There it is. That was a good time. Oh. Oh, gotcha. I mean, the enticing part was the with friends. Lame. Was it rocket golf? Yeah, that was what it was called. I have been in this dungeon far too long. I just looked at how long I've been. I actually don't think I can hit. No, I'm wrong. I can hit it from here. Thank goodness. Just saving it. I haven't done that in an hour and 44 minutes. Yeesh. I blame myself, though. I'm on the arrows. Oh my gosh. Nine for me, hands down. I was fine with him dying. I didn't bother me any. The retelling of the original. Argarok. Oh, look, I'm dying. Oh, look, I'm no longer dying. Oh, look, you're dying. Oh, look, you're dead. Yeah. All right, let's fight Argarok. We're now talking about the Star Wars movies, the 9. He just like the shirtless scene. Oh, oh. Oh, I need to be on the ground. Um, um, why can't I open up my items? It's gonna hurt. His kick is at. Oh, I'm on kick. That's right. I was about to say his kick. I was like, I didn't get that at first. Take it. It's a bot. Anyways, how's it going, AK? Peace out, dude. Thanks for chilling, man. Anakin brings balance to the Force. No, so in here, what they did with Luke was absolutely goes against his character. The whole thing with like, oh, I sense it's like, oh, I sense the slightest bit of evil in my nephew. I guess I'm going to kill him. Unlike my father, who has killed every Jedi in the known galaxy. Yeah, there's just a little bit of good in him. I'm gonna bring him back from the dark side. Like, what? Made no sense for Luke's character development. That was my problem with Luke. Luke? There it is. What? Oh, thank goodness. I was like, what? Woo. This goes. Don't forget about the. Might hit me. Dude, the combat in 3 is awesome. Isn't that 2? All right. And down it goes. Oh, I think there's. Oh, here, or like how they set up the. Let's start. This is Darth Sidious that did that. Exactly. Exactly. What about the other big looming threat that was nothing? The Knights of Ren. There was another thing like, oh, these guys are all these big bet. Nope, they haven't. No plot point whatsoever. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Sidious had like an. No, you mean Snoke. Snoke. There's a whole bunch of clones of Snoke. Yeah. That theme though. I need arrows, and we're good on that. What am I doing? All right, we need arrows. We're the postman. Oh, I'm not gonna buy arrows. We'll go do the new Star game. Right? We got to do all our. She's not allowed to do that either. Okay. This one can be it can be a pain. Nice. First try. Oh, there. Yep. It bombed. Okay. All right, let's go get hearts. You have to sit here and think. I know, that's terrifying. Everyone's on the sprint. I'm kind of excited. Going the wrong way. Yo. Do they sparkle? I guess it's the kale ring I need, which is fine. Men! I just grab this with the hook shot. Oh my gosh, God, this is all done. That's fine though. All right. Oh, that's a good stretch. Gonna go Cat Rico and then we think for a moment. Yeah, wait, didn't Paramount Plus just announce that they're not gonna be a thing anymore and be merging with HBO Max? I thought I read an article on that today. Hey, I didn't fact check it. I just remember seeing an article in my Google feed. I was like, huh, not surprised. Ah, I don't know the one's at. Or it's rupees, which would be lame. Run in fear. So is this just like replaced E3 essentially? All right. Oh, I'm going to go West Door then. Oh yeah, I guess if worst comes to worst, I could go to the fortune teller, but I'll sit here and think for a little bit. Oop. Wait, no, I was right. Southgate. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with me? No, it definitely looks like a gotcha, potentially. Yeah, there's way too many look like hero characters in this. There you go. It's either a gacha or it's going to be a Dynasty Warrior style game, but I don't think it's that. I'm pretty sure it's a gacha. Right. Oh, it's reversed. Gosh, that is weird. Now they get you. Hmm. Yep, there's more ways to get your money now. I'm not gonna lie. So we're missing. We're missing 8 of them. I came to Kakariko because I wanted to listen to the Kakariko theme. Admittedly. I'm just sitting here trying to think right now, like, where am I missing the heart pieces? I don't think there's a heart piece here. I know there's none in the Cave of Ordeals. They say there's none in... I don't think there's any in Hyrule Castle. Oh. I'm adult. There's 2. Oh. I'm just missing 3. I'm just missing 3. That's right, because Zant drops 1. That's right. We still have the whatever, the Twilight Temple, whatever it's called. And there's gonna be 2 heart pieces there. So we're just missing 1. Was it an expansion of Monster Hunter? Nice. Yeah. Well, good news. This story's brief and kind of not very good in this game. It's more about the combat. That's different. Was this? Is it a new weapon? I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Nope. No more randomizers with your buddy? Word. Nothing wrong with that. Now that's really terrifying. Gosh, I need to get things running again. The thing is, he'd have to know how to drive stick to be able to drive the Mustang. All right, we're gonna go to the fortune teller. I can't remember the last one's at. Unless it's in Hyrule Castle. Okay. We're just gonna pump the brakes. I think the best thing to do actually was do the Twilight Castle or whatever it's called. Before we do that, I use restroom. So, and the printer's done. Cool. So that kind of works out. So I'm gonna use the I'm gonna use the restroom and print off the printer. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am black. That printout came out pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'm actually gonna burn one more of those. I'll print one of these. All right. All right. Jeez. All right. The heck are they watching? Gotta do with the wall masters. Was this like an updated Power World? Oh, dang. Oh, crap. I was supposed to say, oh, geez, he's still alive. Kind of funny. I mean, there's guns. All right. Oh! Wow, that did a lot of damage. Jeez. Definitely gonna use hard pieces now. Sorry. Don't know why I didn't see those. Think I had to go. Yeah, we wait till. Maybe don't. Oh, cool. Yep. $200 on the ground. Yeah. Yeah. No. Bungee? Wait. That's dope. Same. Dude, the music to it was awesome. Peace. Should have done a spin tag. Long jump attack. Hmm. All right, to do with the Wall Master. What was that? Ooh. Ooh. That's close. Well, I guess we go this way then. Ooh. I was clenching a little bit there. About time. I mean, the hype. Nice, got him. What was that? Sorry, that dude jumped down. Hey, Matt Mercer. Ah, crap. I'm in trouble. Dang it. Try it. As long as they change that one big problem, I'll be good. Ugh. It was. That was dynamite. No notes on that one. Not taking a chance this time. Jeez. 6 hearts. Wait. Okay. $50 on the ground. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, yeah? Well, then. That's dope. My PS5 is officially just a paperweight. Was that Devin? Nah. I don't have any interest. My PS5 has played one game, and that's the Final Fantasy VII Part 2. Peace out, dude. Oh yeah. I as long as it doesn't have that same issue with this Part 2, I'll be a happy camper. Oh gosh, I hope they did, because that is. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh, that was rude. What's that? I mean, problem is I didn't show any gameplay. It just showed cutscene. My issue with it. I mean, I'm pretty sure the core gameplay is gonna be the same. Ah! Oh, dang. Pick it up. Thank you. 4.5 hearts. Ah, dang it. Why can't I see the thing this time? Good thing it gives you plenty of time to do this one. Jeez. All right. This is cool. Back in we go. Those are pretty cool too. One down. I think I'm actually good on this side. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, I see why you wanted me to watch it now. Bring it next year, huh? All right. That's big. I thought for sure they'd only be on. It'd start with the normal, like the last two on just Sony. Wonder how Square Enix pulled that one off. I'm glad they did, though. Really? Well, I actually can't really say I'm surprised on that one because more people playing part 1, come on, to see how the game went, and then people are like, "Oh, I don't like this type of gameplay." I was expecting, like turn-based or something, maybe. All right, because I've been getting my butt kicked so much, I'm gonna have to leave the dungeon and go get more blue potions. Good gracious, no way around it. Maybe while I'm out and about, I'll also talk to the fortune teller and figure out where the last heart piece is at. Yeah, this they call it playthrough. There's the word. Jeez. Maybe it's an older thing, but this playthrough I feel like it's been so much harder than doing the quad damage thing in the past. Oh, I've just gotten trashed. I don't remember, to be honest with you. Oh, really? Remaking Code Veronica, huh? All right. I'm kind of surprised Geared Wars popping in a third one, and especially with the market for MMOs right now. Yeah. Hey, look, I could actually grab a chest or two. That is actually pretty neat. Yeah, Brian plays Guild Wars. I feel like I always have to do this anyways. Wait. Ow. I think this is backwards. Oh my gosh, really? I'll bet egg on my face on that one. All right, let's go get the last heart piece. All right, so that is... Here. Oh, wait. Like Nintendo's got a direct? All right, it's been... Never mind, it's Nintendo. They don't announce anything years out. They'll talk about Star Fox, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, new Fire Emblem. Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe that. Probably Fire Emblem. I mean, the thing is, we haven't had like a big Mario game in a hot moment. Did the same team that works on Mario, did they do Donkey Kong? Ah, okay, then never mind. Yeah, Pauline. I think we are... So, what Tears Kingdom come out, what, 3 years ago? So we're probably still even a year or two out from even getting an announcement of another Zelda game. Yeah. You and I've heard the same ones. I can remember how to do this bit. Why do I remember that being a lot more difficult than what it was? All right. Well, heart pieces. I'm gonna hold on and see if they potentially do a Zelda themed one or something like that. Which I wouldn't blame you. Oh yeah, good point, good point. Yep. That's wild. All right, guys. down. I know I hate stopping like mid doing a temple dungeon, whatever you want to call it. But it is one. It actually just turned 1 in the morning, so it's probably a good place to stop right here, pick up, and finish up the temple, and then try and finish Gaines Tower. Because really, or maybe actually I'll stop and do Cave of Ordeals before we do Gaines Tower to wrap everything up. It's probably what I'll do. I was like finishing off the final boss of the game the last time, so that's what we'll do. But all right, thanks for hanging. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll talk with you later.